I'll show you the Steinitz von Bardeleben game because that's the best one. Yeah. This was played Hastings 1895. Yeah, nowadays people take this, but he played here, which is not considered as good. Steinitz is white. Now, before this game was played, von Bardeleben hadn't lost a game. And after this game was played, von Bardeleben didn't win any games. Man, the truth hurts. Yeah, Anish Giri was proud. So everything was traded. Now, he was going to triple up on the bubble up, so he played f6. Never play f6. Yeah, and now both sides made a mistake. I'm getting confused about queen d7. It's like he played queen d6 and I got it wrong. I definitely played queen d7. So here, white should play rook a d1, and he played rook a c1. And black should play king f7, but he played c6. Those were the only bad moves of the game. d5 is double x-clam. So knight takes is bad because it's illegal. Queen takes is bad because it hangs mate. So he played pawn takes. And then this is called a clearance sacrifice because the knight wants to go to d4, but that would be illegal. So he clears the square for his knight. Now, white wants to play knife f5. So if I play a bad move, knife f5. The truth hurts. So he played king f7, which is good. Knight here, threatening rook c7. And then queen g4, threatening queen g7. The knight check, discovering on the queen. So king e8. And now the most famous combination in chess history. Yeah, there's a lot of games left. Rook takes e7 check. Now, in the chat, give me a number. How many legal moves does black have in this position? Anyone? Anybody? Half of you say 3, half of you say 4. It's hard to become a good chess player when you can't count the number of legal moves right. Yeah. Yeah, those aren't moves resigning and offering a draw. You could also kick the table. It's not a move. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3 king moves and 1 capture. It's not a king move. There's 4. So king d8 is bad. Queen takes is bad because now the queen is on the rook. So black's missing some pieces. So the only moves to consider are king f8 and king takes rook. King f8 was played. If king takes, then we check, and you got to save your queen because God saved the queen. They were playing in Hastings. If you play king d8, I check, you go to the e file, and then I play knight c5 check, winning your queen. So king d6 is better. Then queen b4 check. Now, if king c6, this is mate. If rook c5, then this move wins because the rook's pinned, so you're going to lose all your pieces. And if king c7, I check, and I check, and knight e6 wins. Okay, so he played king f8. Always play king f8. Now all 4 of white's pieces are hanging, and the important one is rook takes c1, leading to checkmate. Thanks, Valikoth, for this sub. So if white takes the queen in 2 different ways, rook takes rook wins. So he played rook f7 check. Same question. Black has 3 legal moves. 1, 2, 3. Queen takes, loses all of black's pieces. Black's pieces are disappearing. And then king e8 allows mate. So he played king g8. Then he checked again. Now if you take with the king, I take the queen with check. We take with the queen, then I take this rook again, which I do in every variation. And if you play king f8, I play knight h7 check. And my next move is queen takes queen check. irrespective of where you move your king. So he played king h8, check, check, and then black left without saying he resigned.